Testing. Test, test. Yeah, you can hear me? Yeah, beautiful. Test, test. Yep, still working. Beautiful. What an audience of 3 at the moment. Perhaps that's 2 because I'm counted as 1. But whoever you are, thank you for listening. Hope it's coming through nice and smooth. We'll get started soon enough. All right, so looks like we're about to get underway tonight, Saturday night. What else would you rather be doing than participating in the FRL Zero Assist League? It's a good use of your time. So tonight, as you can probably tell, Italy. I'm going to steal a line from New Zealand Labyrinth or whatever that guy's name is. He's not with us tonight, but he said the land of pasta and pizza. And my friend, I can't agree with you more. So that's where we are tonight, Monza. If I want to be wanky about it, what do they call it? The Temple of Speed or something like that. Just a good track, I reckon. Pretty fast. Highest average speed on the calendar for the year. 11 turns. So last week we had pretty much almost the longest track on the year, second longest track I think besides Singapore. So 20 turns in Belgium Spa, but this week it's only 11. So it's a quick one. Should be a pretty quick race tonight, barring any safety cars. But we'll see how we go. Using a new microphone tonight, so just testing it out. I feel I have possibly wasted money doing this, so we'll see. Hopefully everyone can hear. All 5 viewers, really appreciate all of you tuning in tonight. As we get started. So last week, what a race! What a race! I was pretty pumped. Good times had by all. It looked like it was going to be pretty straightforward for Jack Jackson to win last week. But he had a bit of an issue there halfway through the race. It actually turned out really, really exciting. So a lot of strategy was involved, a bit of luck with everything. So so hopefully this week can be just as good. Going to use the track map tonight. I haven't used that in the past, so found myself struggling a little bit. So we're going to use that tonight as we get underway. So the Stig. So, I was just about to say he struggles a bit with the old zero assist. And he's just proved me to be 100% right. So the old Stiggy boy, has he? Oh, no, I thought he might have beached it somehow there. But, yeah, it's a bit of a commentator's curse. Sorry about that, Stig. So who have we got heading out? Crazy Kiwi. This guy was great last week. What a race from Crazy Kiwi. He was in it all the way. So we weren't too sure where he was going to end up, but he ended up doing well. I don't have any of the results last week. I can't say that I'm really well prepared. I've been dicking around most of this week, so hopefully we'll make do with what we've got. So who have we got? Have we got anyone on a hot lap yet? Sandeezy, shout out to Sandeezy. Watched his stream of the FRL Division 1 last week. I have to say, some quality entertainment. I especially enjoyed chugging the 3 beers before the race. That was quality, and to race the way that he did, I thought was quite a heroic effort. So, well done to my man Sandeezy. I'd tune in again this week, but we're racing at the same time, so too bad, right? All right, who have we got? Have we got anyone ready to set a time yet? Oh, Steam Nangs, as mentioned in the chat, quality username. We've got a yellow flag somewhere. I'm not too sure who that is. Oh, looks like it's in Sector 1 though. It looks like it might be a Ferrari or an Alpha. Oh no, Sector 2. Possibly, is it Aaron? No, it's not. Not too sure who it was. All right, here's Sandeezy about to set a hot lap. 123. Whew, baby. So he lays down the gauntlet with a 123. Nice time. That's a fast time. And he's done that on the mediums as well. So, Sandeezy, not too sure. Oh, Wheezy Weston, my man, a 19.9. What did he do it on, though? He did it on the softs. So, Hugh Janus with a 26. Crazy Kiwi with a 22.1. Primetime Raz, he might have had a bit of an off there. So, he sets a 138. So, he'll go again. Steam Nangs. What can he give us? He's a newcomer, 123.3. So that's up there. What's Prince got? Prince is always up there. So Prince sets a 121.8. Crazy Kiwi 122. All right. What about the Stig? Is the Stig going to set a time? He is. Oh, maybe this is his hot lap now. All right. So, yeah, see a few new faces tonight. But in saying that, I'm pretty new to this league as well. So, they could be old faces that I've just never seen before. So, Wheezy Weston, a 119.9. Absolutely throwing down from the get-go. Nice time. That's a pretty quick time. What would we expect for pole? Not too sure. Probably low 119s, I'd say. Looking at the world record times, like some crazy times, like a 111 or something. But maybe there was some shenanigans going on there. Gold Power, another quality performer in this league. So I'm not too sure if he's setting a time at the moment. Let's put some Alright, so looks like everyone's had their first runs. Hugh Janus, the man with the biggest cheer squad of all participants so far. Gthan54 says, let's go Hugh Janus, I believe in you. As we ride on board with the man now. Doesn't have the friends in the background this week, apparently. So let's hope he can still put in a good performance with us. He got the drive, I think he got the drive-through penalty last week. And still, I can't remember where he finished last week, but it was up there. So I think he's going to pit at the moment. Jack Jackson in the Alpha this week. He was in I think he was in the Mercedes last week. So we'll see if that brings him a bit of luck. Steam Nangs is retired from the session. Oh, someone said a purple sector. But no one's beaten Wheezy Weston yet. Alright, so we got a couple of guys on their outlaps. Aaron's on his outlap. There, coming through the chicane. Is that Matty Wilson or Prince? I'm not too sure. But anyway, Aaron's on his outlap. Matty Wilson coming in. So track's gone a little bit quiet. We're right on board with Aaron. Aaron, did he end up winning last week? I can't remember. He was up there. He was like lap 21 of 23. He was like 6th and scrapping it out with someone. And he ended up coming home really super strong. So getting a podium or win, I can't remember. But yeah, put in a phenomenal race last week. So Wheezy Weston, he's heading out on another outlap. So we've got 10 minutes left in this session. And we've got 3, 6, 8 cars on their outlaps. We're going to follow on along with Aaron because he's the first in the queue. And it looks like there might be Prince and possibly one of the Alphas after that. So we'll see how he goes. We're right on board with Aaron as he comes down the front straight, getting nice and tight through there. Reaching speeds of, he's at 345 kilometers an hour. Little lock up there into the chicane. Bit of wheel spin coming out. Keeps it nice and tight into the Curva Grande where he keeps a pretty tight line through there. Doesn't let it drift out too much. Oh, hard on the braking. Rides the curbs. Oh, goes right over the sausage. Says, I don't care about how big you are. I'm going over you. Into Lesmo 1. Keeps it pretty wide. Now into Lesmo 2. Both corners that are harder than they look. Hits the DRS. And we'll see how he goes into the Ascari chicane. Looks like he gets through there with no issues. So the time at the moment, 1:04. We'll see where he shakes out as he comes around the Parabolica, heading into the main straight. And here's a 1:23. So he goes to third. Goes to third with a 1:23. We've got Sandeezy now. Oh, actually, I think Wheezy Weston's is on a lap here. No, Sandeezy will be before him. So Sandeezy's coming into Parabolica. So he's definitely not on a fast time there. But I think Wheezy now. Wheezy's coming into the Parabolica. Oh no, he's not going to set a time. Is this Gold Power? No. Oh, huge anus! A 1:19.7. Setting the fastest lap so far, a 1:19.7. So I was trying to figure out who that Ferrari was. I couldn't tell if it was Gold Power or Huge Anus, but Huge Anus laying down the gauntlet with a 1:19.7. Oh no, Sandeezy! What's happened there? Where's that? That is in. Oh, that's just near the. That's near the first Lesmos. Yeah, that's just coming out of the first chicane there. So he's lost it there, but he's not out of the qualifying session, so he'll have to try and get it back to the pits. He's at a 1:23, so he's in 5th position at the moment. So I'm not too sure what happened there, but he got a little bit out of shape. So he's going to be able to get this back to the pits, and he'll be able to get back out for another crack at it. So it looks like the Stigger's crossed the line. He hasn't improved his time. Where have we... Jan Willem Keen? No, that's not him. Gold Power? No, he's coming into the pits. And Matty Wilson. No, is this print? Oh yeah, this is Matty Wilson. He's someone I've never seen before. So welcome, Matt, if this is your first time. If not, I just look like a bit of a douche. All right. Oh, big lock up there. Oh, he's got it all wrong through there. So he's going to have to scrub this lap, and he'll have to go again. All right, so this is Jack Jackson. So he looks like he's on a fast one at the moment. So we're right on board with him. He's set a purple sector, so he's flying at the moment. So this could be a fast one. As he approaches the Parabolica, this right-hander, brakes nice and late in 6th gear. That's a guy who knows what he's doing going through there in 6th gear with 0 assists. Keeps it nice and tight and comes across in a 19.395. So he goes fastest, Jack Jackson, with a 19.3. So he's done that with a pretty significant difference between him and Huge Anus. So it's Jack Jackson with a 119.3, Huge Anus with a 119.7, and Wheezy Weston with a 119.2. So the rest of them are all in the 20s, and it's relatively close amongst everyone at the moment, which is always quite promising for a good close race. So hopefully everyone can keep it nice and clean, and we don't have too many people dropping out. So let's see, Matty Wilson, he goes through there a lot easier, a lot better this time. So well done, Matty. So he's going to head into the, what is this? This is turn 4 and 5. Not sure if it has a name, but anyway. Yeah, nice tidy line through there. He doesn't run over the sausage curb like Aaron. Into Sandeezy, gets out of the way. Well done, Sandeezy. Lesmo 1 gets through there nice and easily. Let's see how he gets through Lesmo 2. Beautiful, just as well. So this is looking like a pretty tidy lap so far from Matty Wilson. So he's at 124. Sandeezy's at 123.87. So pretty tight between those two. Looks like Sandeezy's doing an outlap as well, so he'll have another crack at it. We've only got 3.5 minutes left, so we're starting to come down to the nitty-gritty. So we're going to see who's got it and who doesn't, but it's close, which is good. So we ride with Matty Wilson into the Parabolica. Nice and smooth through there. Little short shift into 4th. Dropped it down into 4th, into 5th. And away he goes. Keeps it nice and tight. And comes across in a 122 to set him 4th. So he's the fastest of the guys in the 120s. So we were riding on board with him when he didn't get it right into the first chicane. But he's had a nice comeback there. So well done, Matty Wilson. And we're riding along with Sandeezy now. So Sandeezy gets through the turn 1 and 2 chicane nice and easily. He's on a 123.87. Aaron's a 123.50. So it's pretty close between him as well as Prime Time Raz. Oh, Prince, get out of the way, son. What are you doing? He's absolutely stuffed Sandeezy's lap. I wonder if I think he said a purple sector as well. He was flying. Oh, what a bugger. I'm not saying that Prince meant to do that either. I'm not saying that at all. So sometimes that just happens. I know I've done that in the past, so... Oh, he'll be spitting chips at that one. He won't be very happy about that. Looks like he's continuing on, though. He's having a decent crack at it, though. So we'll see. We'll stay on board with him. And we'll see where he comes out. So he's currently in 7th at the moment. And we've got Primetime Raz and Aaron. They're going for another outlap as well. Jack Jackson, he's in the pit. So is Wheezy Weston. So those two are just sitting back nice and casual, waiting for everyone to come to them. But Sandeezy comes across the line on a 123.80. So a 123... Yeah, sorry, yeah. No, so we're nowhere near where he needs to be. So he stays at 7th. So it's Jack Jackson, Hugh Janus... Yeah, run straight through straight through there. Nice work, I like it. All right, what's Hugh got for us? He's into the, he's coming into turn 1. So I think it's Hugh. Who else are we looking for? Matty Wilson. So I think Matty Wilson's just in front. Oh no, he's in the pit. So that must be Prince. Prince is in front of Hugh Janus at the moment. He's set a green sector, so he's up on his best time, quarter of a second up. So he looks like he's finding a bit of form. Prince, this guy's a quality driver. I think he won Division 1 last week as well, in the rain at Spa. So some fast dudes. I watched that race. Some fast guys in that league. So all right, what do we got? Oh, locks it up into the entry into Ascari. So, I think he's gone red. Oh no, he's backing out on that one. All right, is this Hugh Janus? All right, so what's Hugh got for us? He's not going to set a time this one around. Wheezy Weston, I think he just had another crack at it, and is this Gold Power through the first. Who have we got? Is that Aaron? Aaron's heading up to set a time, so he looks like he's up by half a second here, Aaron. So if that stays true, he would jump into 3rd. He'd take Wheezy Weston's spot. So we'll see if he can maintain that gap in his time. We're at 0-0, so this is for all the marbles. This one, and he goes 3rd with a 119.6. So well done to Aaron. A 119.6 gets him into 3rd position. And this is Wheezy Weston. So Wheezy Weston, not too sure if he'll set a fastest time here. I don't think so. So I think he might be out of the running. And Crazy Kiwi has jumped into 4th. So he's overtaken Wheezy Western. And Wheezy Western, no, this could be a fast one. No, he doesn't improve his time. So Primetime Raz is gone. Sandeezy looks like he's just cruising. And Gold Power, this looks like it's a time. He was up by 3/10. He goes into 6th. So Gold Power moves up into 6th spot on his last run. And yeah, Sandeezy, he's not going to set a time. All right, so that looks like it's our grid. So we've got Jack Jackson with a 1:19.1, Hugh Janus with a 1:19.5, Aaron with a 1:19.6, Crazy Kiwi with a 1:19.8, Wheezy Western with a 1:19.9. And then we get into the 20s. So Gold Power only just in the 20s though, a 1:21. Matty Wilson with a 1:22. Primetime Raz with a 1:22. So that's really close between those three. Sandeezy with a 1:23. So he had that off. So I'm not too sure how much that ruined his rhythm a bit. Prince with a 1:21.8. The Stig with a 22.1. Steve Nangs at 23.3. And Jan Willem Keen. Or Jan Willem Keen? What if I just call you Jan? Jan Willem. What about JWK? I don't know. But you said a 1:25.1. Well done. So Jack Jackson once again dominated. So he did this last week. So let's not get too disheartened. He looked like he was going to run away with it last week. But we all saw what happened. So hopefully we're in for a good race. We've got 13 on the grid tonight, which is good. We only had 10 last weekend. So good to see some extra guys jumping on board this week to get in. So it looks like it's a pretty clean, it's a pretty tight grid. The first top 7 to top 8 are covered by second. So it's online racing as well. So anything can happen. Turn 1 is going to be ridiculous. Looking forward to that. So could lose half the grid. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. Touch wood. That everyone gets through nice and smoothly. No yellow or red wings. And we have a good race. So that was good qualifying. 35 minutes total we've been going for. But I was on for like 10 minutes before it started. So if you are watching this, you will have known it didn't start for 10 minutes. Looks like the fan club may not be physically with Hugh Janus this weekend, but they're certainly in spirit. We've got some comments of "Let's go." That's my boy from GThan54, and Players Life. Let's go, Hugh. So he's got the cheer squad cheering, albeit virtually, but they're there in spirit with him. All right, 10 seconds before we get going. And let's hope we have a cracking race. All right, so Jack Jackson's going to lead them away. Hopefully we get through... let's get through the warm-up lap nice and easy. It was a good warm-up lap last week, actually, so... hopefully everyone has a repeat of that. So we got 4 blokes disqualified. So Crazy Kiwi, Wheezy Western, Gold Power 89, Primetime Raz have all got a disqualification next to their name. So hopefully they've just had something go wrong off the grid, and that they're going to be waiting there when they all rock up. Just the support for Hugh Janus though, I have to say. He's got some good friends that he's paying to leave comments on the stream. Well done, guys. I hope it's a good amount though. Alright. Sandeezy I really wonder if he did have 3 beers today. Maybe he saves that. Maybe he saves that for Sundays. Prince. This is probably the lowest I've ever seen Prince in any division ever qualify. So let's see. They're all on the softs as well, except the Stig and Steam Nangs. So not much of a sort of strategy game here. A confirmation they get Hugh Janus pays his friends in beer. What a good man. All right. So is Putin? Oh, Putin B Hoppin. I thought he was commentating, but he's jumped in. Good job, Putin B Hoppin. So we got a grid of 14. Oh yeah, and there's Crazy Kiwi, Wheezy Western, Gold Power, Primetime Razor. All I don't know what shenanigans they did on the grid, but they're there. So that's good. So we got a grid of 14. Putin B Hoppin jumping in. Well done. Hopped in. Well done. All right, here we go. So. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. No, we're ready to go. That usually happens. Yes. However many lights are out. Revs are high and they're gone. So Jack Jackson gets a nice start. Doesn't bog it down too much. Everyone seems to have gotten away pretty cleanly here. So, oh no, who was that? Is that Hugh Janus? No. It's Jan Willem Keen. So we're under a yellow flag already. Oh no, Gold Power. Gold Power is out. Oh, that was a big hit as well. He went straight into the wall. So a casualty, I think might have been Putin B Hoppin. He's got the 5-second penalty, so he might have been involved with it. But Gold Power, one of the faster guys, did not make it to the first corner. So I didn't obviously cross enough fingers and toes, and we've had someone drop out before the first turn. So we'll have to wait and see what his side of the story is, but I'd say Putin B Hoppin might have been involved in there somehow. So, Wheezy Western looks like he's dropped down a little bit. Sandeezy's made up a nice little few spots on there as well. Position change. So, the top 3 have stayed the same. So you've got Jack Jackson, Hugh Janus, and Aaron. They've stayed in the top 3. Wheezy Western has gone up a spot. Matty Wilson, the newcomer for me, he's come up 2 spots. And we've got we've got Sandeezy's made up 3 spots. So the fast man in the pack. It's doing that funny thing again where it has all the. I won't bother going through it because it's done like that weird buggy thing where it gives all the weird positions. So we'll have to wait for it to clear itself up. But Primetime Raz has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, and they've all bunched up behind the safety car at the moment. But it looks like it's Jack Jackson. Is that Jan Willem? That's not Jan Willem Keen, is it? No way. I don't know. It says that Prince is in the pits. He is in the pits. He's gone on to the hards. All right. So we've got a few guys that have possibly had some issues there. And yeah, so Crazy Kiwi, Primetime Raz, and Steam Nangs, they've all gone in, and we've got those guys. Prince is on the hards, Crazy Kiwi's on the hards, Steam Nangs and the Stig are on the mediums. Alright. So, that's Prince. So, it looks like they've all... hopefully these guys will catch the pack pretty soon. We'll have one more lap of safety car. One more lap of safety car, and then I reckon they'll be in. So it looks like it's worked itself out. So the game's updated itself. So Jack Jackson in first, Hugh Janus in second, Aaron third, Wheezy Weston, Matty Wilson, Sandeezy, Putin B Hoppin has made 7 spots. Mate, for a guy, he was commentating for half of it. And he's in 7th, mate. Well done, Putin B Hoppin. He's a fast driver, actually. I've seen that guy race. The Stig, I take. Good to see the Stig doing well this week as well. Jan, Willem Keane, Primetime Raz, Crazy Kiwi, Prince has somehow just moved up to position 11 under the safety car, so I'm not too sure what's happening there. And Steam Nangs is in 13th, and we have one retiree with a goal power 89. Disappointing, because he's one of the faster guys in the field, so would have been nice to have him along, but he smashed into the wall. So that's just how it goes sometimes. So I think we're going to go probably another lap. We need these guys to get a move on here. Yeah, Prince and I don't know what's going on with these guys, but they need to hurry up to catch the train. I think they will. They're moving at a fair clip. So hopefully they can catch the train, and this will be the last lap. They're into the Ascari chicane at the moment too. Oh, is that Prince's? I reckon Prince has gone into the pits. I wonder if he went into the pits and didn't repair his front wing, or he's had damage after he's come out of the pits under the safety car. So if he retires from this race, it will be 3 races in a row, and we are going to get another lap of safety car. So these guys, I'm not too sure what they're doing. Are they racing each other? I don't know. But it'd be good if they can pick it up. Would be good. All right, 4 laps and pretty much all of them under the safety car. So pretty uneventful so far. None of the top guys, none of the top 9 have stopped. Crazy Kiwi's made 2 stops already. And Prince is going into the pits again. So that'll be his 2nd stop, and that puts him last in 13th. And let's hope he gets out of there in a hurry, because I really wouldn't like another lap of safety car. Is he retiring? No, he's coming out again. Has he repaired his front wing? Yeah, he has. All right. Come on, Prince. You're fast. Catch him up, mate. They're coming in the first Lesmo now. So hopefully he can... hopefully he can get a bit of a move on. He's coming out on the mediums now. So he's going to have to make those mediums go 23 laps. We'll see. He might be able to do it. So this is all really, we're all just depending on Prince, how quick he can catch him now. So if he can catch the pack quickly, we could get going. So are we going to go? Possibly. It looks like we're going to go. All right, great, cool. So looks like the safety car is in, and Jack Jackson's going to lead him away as he comes through the parabolica. No issues through there, and we're back racing. So it's Jack Jackson leading Hugh Janus, followed by Aaron, Wheezy Weston, Matty Wilson, and Putin B Hoppin. So we're coming into turn 1 again. So hopefully everyone gets through here unscathed again. That'd be nice. And we have no more incidents. So it looks like everyone has made it through. Yes. Oh, Sandeezy. What did he have to pit for? Oh, no. Oh, front wing. And he's got a time penalty as well. He's serving there too. So, Oh, swings and roundabouts. That's put him in last, and he's going to the hards. All right, so back to it. We've got Hugh Jackson. Sorry, not Hugh Jackson. We've got Jack Jackson, not Hugh Jackson. Leading from Hugh Janus. Pulling out a nice gap there at the moment as well. So over half a second already as he makes his way through Ascari. Oh, that was Wheezy Western running a bit wide. Oh no, that's Putin B hopping in the background. So he looks like he was fighting it out with Prince. So, and it looks like Prince has taken Putin B hopping. So Prince has made a position up to 9th. So well done to Prince. As we're all starting to sort of... Oh no! Who's that? Is that Jack? It's Jack Jackson again! 2 weeks in a row! Leading the race, and he's crashed! That was coming out of the turn 1 and 2 chicane. So I don't know what happened, but I dare to say he's probably got on the power, and he's got on the power a little bit too early. And with 0 assists, very easy to turn yourself around. So he's dropped down to 7th. He's got significant wing damage, so he's going to have to pit. So that puts Hugh Janus into the lead from Aaron and Wheezy Western. Primetime Raz has moved himself up there as well as Matty Wilson. And look who it is. Good old crazy Kiwi. Just keeps on coming, this guy. Smooth and steady wins the race. So he's moved up into 6th. So Jack Jackson, 2 weeks in a row. He's done that. Wow. Well, it's a bit of a curse for Jack Jackson to be in the lead. And Hugh Janus is just opening up a massive gap. The distance between him and Aaron, it's a gaping hole right now. So Hugh Janus, just... Mate, the guy is just, he's done well. He's opened up a 3-second gap now over Aaron as we ride on with Wheezy Western. And everyone, it seems to have really, everyone's spread out. So there's no real battles going on. That's Jack Jackson in the pit to repair his front wing. So he's gone on to the hards. So we'll see if he can fight back. And Sandeezy had that unfortunate pit stop. But look, if we get a safety car, everything changes. And knowing this league being 0 assists, it is highly likely that we will get one. The only thing is, though, this race goes by pretty quick. These laps are short. It's the fastest circuit. It's the shortest amount of turns on the calendar. It goes by quick. And it looks like Wheezy Western has taken Aaron. So Wheezy has moved up into 2nd. Have noticed during the week, Wheezy has been spending a fair bit of time on the Monza track. So it looks like his practice is paying off. He runs pretty wide there through Ascari. But he's pulled a 2nd already on Aaron. And Aaron's coming under attack now by Primetime Raz, his own teammate. So they've both got the DRS there. So I wonder if, I don't know what's going on. Has Aaron got any damage? No, he hasn't. Oh, Primetime Raz having a go! No, he's managed to pull it up though. Oh, he's got a 5-second penalty for that effort. So he had to go into the first chicane there, and he's it's not paid off. So it looks like he's pulling over. I'm not too sure. Is that it for Primetime Raz? He's out. All right, so he has some kind of issue. So Wheezy Western still in 3rd. Aaron, and who have we got here? Matty Wilson. So Matty Wilson, he started. I think he started mid-pack, I think. So he's going all right. Good to see the Stig having a good run this week too, up to 6th. So good job by the Stig there. Prince up into 7th, and Putin B hopping. He's made up 6 positions into 8th spot. As we ride along with Prince, see how he comes with the mediums into the Ascari chicane, locks it up a little bit front left, gets a nice line through there, and we'll see if he can put any pressure on the Stig. As I said, Prince is one of the faster guys. He's a Division 1 driver on a Sunday night. The Stig's a Division 2 driver, but he's no slouch either, though. So we'll have to see how these two go. And it looks like, is the Stig going into the pits? Nah. All right, so you'll probably get DRS here. We'll stay on board with Prince. I don't think he has got DRS, nah. Will he have a go? He's pretty long way back. Smart move by Prince. Didn't want to... It's always tempting to dive bomb there, but he's held off. Better man than I am. So we'll see if there's anything else happening. Anything up the front. So it looks like Hugh Janus, he's running away with this at the moment. 3 seconds, but as we've seen, leading this league is not always the best thing. So you can come into a bit of bad luck. So we'll stick with Prince and the Stig because this is our best battle that we've got across the whole entire field. As they go under the bridge of the old oval at Monza, Putin B. Hoppin, he's dropped out. So that's a shame. He was up in 8, so he'd gone up 6 positions. So that's disappointing for him. So Prince is going to have a go. Oh, he gets held up by the... Oh, we got a virtual safety car. So that must have been caused by Putin B. Hoppin. So I don't know what's happened to him. He's gone off somewhere and caused the virtual safety car. So the Stig's pitting anyway. So Prince is going to take that position. And it looks like Hugh Janus, he's pitted. He's gone on to the hards. So he's taken advantage of the virtual safety car, and that's left Wheezy Weston and Crazy Kiwi in the lead here. And Prince has worked his way up to 4th, and he's stopped twice now. So he's on those mediums. So this could be interesting here. Be also good. We've got to be good for other guys like Sandeezy and Jack Jackson with a virtual safety car. Those guys would be more wanting a full course safety car though, because the virtual safety car doesn't bunch the pack up too much, and it's relatively spread out here at the moment. So Wheezy Weston in the racing point, and we're back. Oh, well, it looks like we're back under full speed now as well. So that was a nice line through Ascari there by Wheezy. Let's ride on board with him. We'll see how he's going. He was down into 4th there in the Parabolica. So I've seen a few guys. Oh no! He was a bit loose through there, and these are 10-lap old tyres. So last week so the pit window's open for him. So last week he went really long on his tyres, trying to make his strategy work, and it looks like Aaron's gone into the pits. Well, he's pitting. Here he is. So Aaron, he's going on to the hards. So here's the play now. So let's see what Wheezy Weston can do on his outlap, and Hugh Janus has remained in 4th, so he's still in 4th. Ooh, that's a little bit. Was he a little bit loose through there? And look who it is in 2nd position, Crazy Kiwi. I know he hasn't pitted yet. I don't know. I just feel like I just like to cheer for this guy. He just seems like an underdog for me. But good work by Crazy Kiwi, and look who else it is. Prince in 3rd. Prince. Now this is the guy who could win it from here, because he's pitted. He's pitted twice. So you'll have to make those mediums last a long time though. But he's definitely of the caliber where he could do that. Wheezy Weston, 3-second penalty, so for multiple warnings. So it looks like he's pushing pretty hard, and this is going to be his in-lap now. So this will be the battle with him and Aaron. Where's Aaron? Aaron is coming through Lesmo 2. So as Wheezy traverses through the Parabolica, he should pit now. We'll see if Aaron can take the lead. He's coming through Ascari, so Crazy Kiwi is going to come through to take over the lead. And Prince is coming through now, so he'll move into 2nd. And Hugh Janus will move into 3rd. So he serves his penalty, goes on to the mediums, and this is going to be tight. So Aaron's just come out of the Parabolica. So let's see if he can get him here. Wheezy just coming out of the... Oh, so Wheezy's going to stay in front of Aaron. So Aaron couldn't close him down there. So he couldn't get past him. He couldn't do the undercut. So Wheezy has come out. But Aaron getting a little bit loose there out of the chicane, and oh no, Wheezy looks like Wheezy's on the mediums as well, so he's able to pull away. So here's Crazy. So Crazy, he hasn't pitted yet. Prince has though. So Prince Huge Anus, has Matty Wilson pitted yet? We don't know yet. Has he? Yeah, he's pitted as well. So everyone's pitted except Jan Willem Keen, and that's it. So everyone's pitted. So that's good. So we're racing here. So yeah. So this should be good. This should be a good race to the end. So he did pit quite a while ago though, as did Prince. So we're going to have to see how this evolves and how it pans out. Oh, look at this. So we got a battle here. This is Huge Anus versus Prince. Prince is on the mediums, Hugh's on the hards. But those tyres are a little bit older. Hugh's obviously had the pace here today. Not so much. Prince has done well. He started back of the grid, but he's done really well to find himself in second position. So as they come through the Lesmo, closing him right down there. He's got DRS. DRS it doesn't do much along here. We'll see what he can do coming into a scar. He doesn't really want to have a go at him through there. Little lock up from Prince. Oops, wrong button, sorry. Trying to do this one-handed. All right, here we go. So if he sticks with him, he can. If he follows him through the Parabolica, he'll get DRS. And if he uses his ERS with the DRS, he'll get second position. And can he do it? He's got it wide open. Prince not defending too hard. Here, side by side into turn one. He can't quite pull it up. I don't think he's going to make it stick. He doesn't. Prince gets nice and loose on the way out there as well, but Hugh could not make the move stick. So Prince has held his position. He didn't defend too hard, which is surprising of Prince because he usually races them pretty hard. And we'll see if Hugh can make a go of it into the turn 3 and 4, but he can't into the chicane there. So Prince holds firm, but I think this is the best battle that we've got in the pack at the moment. Well, let's stick with it. I can't see anyone else really of any significance, sort of too close to each other. Can he? Oh, this is a bit tricky going into Ascari. No, neither of them lock up. We've got a Sector 1 yellow flag. I think who was through there? Sandeezy or Steam Nangs, looks like it could have been. But anyway, back to the action. So Hugh is going to try and make a move around the outside of the Parabolica. That's going the long way around, but he will get a nice toe out of here. He will get the DRS, and I reckon he will make it stick this time. So let's go on board. So Prince is defending a lot more. Oh, a lot tougher this time, but it looks like he's got the run out of here. So will he be able to pull it up in time? Yes, he can. He even cuts across to the curb. Nice work there by Hugh. So he's taken Prince for position 2. So it's Crazy Kiwi, Huge Anus, and Prince. And we've got Wheezy in 4th, Matty Wilson in 5th, and Aaron in 6th. With Jack Jackson's moved his way back up to 7th, so he's coming up through the field. The Stig in 8th. Sandeezy, after that early safety car drama, he's in 9th. Steam Nang's in 10th. And Jan Willem Keen, he's in 11th position with Putin B. Hoppin, Gold Power, and Primetime Raz have all departed the race. Alright, so that was some good racing. That was tough and hard, but it was fair. It was good racing. Good racing by both those guys. How's Wheezy going? He's going alright. Matty Wilson giving chase. Yeah, nice and smooth through there, through Ascari. Yeah, so it's everyone's sort of, there's no real Hugh Janus. He just set the fastest time of 1:22.8. Who's that? Steam Nangs. That's his second stop for today. And we've got a yellow flag. Looks like Sector 1. So that looks like it might be Steam Nangs again. Steam Nangs, or could have even been... who's the other Mercedes? Matty Wilson, maybe? Not sure. And we got another... Yeah, we got no. It's all going on at the first chicane. Oh no! Who's that? Who? Oh, Wheezy! Wheezy's out! Oh no! Wheezy! Oh, he's out. So I reckon he's served the same fate as Jack Jackson, except he hasn't been able to recover it like Jack Jackson was. So Wheezy out of the race. Oh no. And we're under safety car here at the moment. Is this it's safety? All right. Well, okay. Well, lap 16 of 27. So this could get good because we've got some fast guys at the back there with Jack Jackson and Sandeezy. So this is going to bunch everyone up. Everyone's stopped as well. And let's have a look at who's on what tyres. Oh, we got a nice mix of tyres here as well. So Crazy Kiwi's pitted, Prince is pitted. So those guys weren't going to make their tyres last. All right, so we kind of suspected that a little bit. So will Matty Wilson be able to make his tyres last though? Sandeezy, he's on the hards. I reckon if he pits now, I reckon it'd be in his best interest to pit now. And then if he can get on, say, like the mediums, I reckon if he gets on the softs, he could have a decent crack at this. But that's just me. Everyone's pitting here. Matty Wilson's pitting. The Stig is pitting. And Sandeezy is pitting as well. Look at that. Wow. Great minds think alike. Or maybe I was just a random guess and I got lucky. But this is going to make for a pretty exciting finish. So we'll have 10 laps left. Who was that coming out? The Stig. Jack Jackson, he pitted as well. So everyone's on some pretty fresh rubber at the moment. So look, yeah, this is good. So the two guys that who are on the oldest rubber is Hugh Janus and Aaron. So yeah, we've got fast guys coming through. So this is going to be an interesting run up. So hopefully we can get the pack bunched up nice and quickly. Oh, Charles Leclerc 82's joined. So we can get everyone bunched up, and we can get a nice exciting race. Who's that? Who's in that Williams there? Oh, who's this coming? Aaron's coming in. Nice. That's a smart play by Aaron. So that really leaves the most vulnerable person at the front is Hugh. So that leaves him very, very vulnerable because he is going to have the oldest tyres. The oldest tyres of everyone. So, and he's on the hard and there's another 9 laps left. So has he missed a trick? I don't know. But out of everyone, he is going to be the most vulnerable. He has the oldest rubber there. All right, this is the Stig. So we hope we might be able to go racing after this. Because we got the Stig, and we've got Jan Willem Keen and Steam Nangs coming through Lesmo 1 at the moment. Stig's about to jump onto the back of the pack. And the other two will catch up. So hopefully we can get racing at the end of this lap and we don't have another lap of safety car. That would be ideal. So how far away are these guys? See, it says Steam Nang's there. Oh, that's Sandeezy at the back. Okay, all right. We're gonna go one more. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, in this lap. Beautiful. There we go. I spoke too soon. What is Sandeezy doing? Bit of shenanigans here at the front. So he's actually trying to like unlap himself. Oh, he's got a 5-second penalty as well. So severe collision with Jan Willem Keen. But we're back. So we're back racing. Hugh pulls out a nice gap. He's already over a second from Crazy Kiwi, who's coming under fire from Prince. So Prince, can he get him into turn? Oh, he's on the grass there. Goes around the outside, pulls it up in time. They touch wheels. It's still going. So it's got to go through turn 3 here. Oh, they're still going at it, but it looks like Prince has made the move stick eventually. So we'll see if he can pull it up into the chicane, or is Crazy Kiwi going to make another comeback at him? No, he isn't. So he's been able to take the position. A little lock up there, but he's pulled it off. So Prince, he is in it up to his neck here. He's on the fresh rubber. Hugh, you're in a bit of trouble, I reckon, buddy, because you're on the old rubber. And I don't know how long you're going to survive out there. All right, so we've got a nice tight pack here. Oh, this is some good racing, boys. Who's this? This is Crazy Kiwi's trying to make a move under Prince again. And we've got a nice mixture of tyre compounds again. So it looks like Jack Jackson has made it up past Crazy Kiwi. So Jack Jackson, who was leading the race and he spun out again for the second week in a row, has now moved himself back up into third and is a genuine real contender to take this thing out. And Aaron looks like he's made a move through Parabolica on Crazy Kiwi as he goes up the front straight, and he's got him up the front straight. So we don't have DRS yet. And it looks like Jack Jackson is making a move on Prince as well into turn 1. So can he pull it up and make it stick? This is disappointing. Oh, Prince touched him through there as well. No damage. They didn't spin. Woo! This is some good racing, some good, hard, fair racing there. A little bit of, Robin's racing, so that's all right. So this is good stuff here. So we've got 7 laps to go. Hugh's still out in front. He's got a 2.7 seconds lead, but he's being chased down by Jack Jackson on the mediums. And we've got Prince coming in third as well with Aaron. Aaron's all over Prince at the moment as they head through the 2 Lesmos there. Lesmo 2 as they head out of there. Oh, it looks like Aaron might not have got out there cleanly. Yeah, he did. Okay, that was just me imagining things. Oh, Crazy Kiwi's all over Aaron at the moment as well. Oh, a little lock up into Ascari. So this is a nice little battle pack here of these 4 guys. Oh, look at the Stig! The Stig's up in 7th. Just good to see the Stig doing well this week. He's had a couple of rough races, so it's great to see him doing well this week. So Jack Jackson, 2.2 second gap to Hugh. Prince, another 2 seconds behind him. And Jack Jackson has set the fastest lap of the race. And it looks like Aaron's going to have a go on Prince into the chicane again. So this will be 2 laps in a row that Prince will lose the position of the chicane. He runs in pretty tight, but goes up the inside, can't quite make it stick. So Prince fought for position really well there. And he's actually, as they go through the Curva Grande. Oh, what a battle. This is great. So, no, he's not going to make it through here. Oh, big lock up. So did Prince, but Prince locked up even more. So Aaron's going to get him. He's got the prime position. He's got the right line into the first Lesmo. He does that. Looks like they touch a little bit. Can he make it stick through Lesmo 2? Oh, he's hit him again! And he spun around. I think he's lost his wing. So that's Aaron. He's done. We've only got 6 laps to go. So if he's got damage and needs to pit, that could be over for him. So those 2, you could kind of see it brewing. They were sort of banging wheels a little bit through the first chicane. And it's ended in tears for Aaron. So I don't know if we do stewards in this game, but we'll see if Aaron will put anything in for here. But look at these three going on. So we've got Matty Wilson, Crazy Kiwi, and the Stig is in there. So the Stig's doing a bit of a Crazy Kiwi from last week. Jack Jackson once again has set the fastest lap at 21.9, and he is closing down on Hugh Janus. So here we go into turn 1 and 2, the opening chicane. Jack Jackson is all over Hugh. Hugh's tyres must be feeling very, very rubbish right now because Jack Jackson is closing him down rapidly. So a good comeback from Jack Jackson to pretty much go from last, where he was in the lead, and he might be able to take him if he keeps this close. He'll probably be able to take him up the front straight into turn 1. Follows him nicely. So you know what? If Hugh's mates are watching, now's the best time to cheer him on, because he's going to need all the help in the world to not let Jack Jackson past him. As they head through the Ascari. Oh, he still looks like he's holding up all right here, though, Hugh. As he veers over to the left, and Jack Jackson follows him through there. They head through the Parabolica. Oh, he was a little bit twitchy through there, old Hugh. All right, let's see what we got here. I think he's got the DRS. He can't. I don't think he's not going to be able to get in striking distance here, Jack. So Hugh is big brake lock up there. Coming into the chicane, but he's managed to still stay ahead. Oh, as they go around the Curva Grande, can he take him on the outside? I think he has. Jack Jackson, nice move. That was nice. It was clean, no touching. Nice move through there. Oh, great driving from both those guys. Nice and respectful to each other as well. So we've got Prince, Crazy Kiwi, Matty Wilson and the Stig here. Aaron's a fair way back. I don't think he pitted, but does he have damage to his front wing? No, he doesn't look like he does, or has he pitted? I'm not too sure, but I think he might be out of contention for this afternoon, but never say never. But I wonder if Hugh can come back here. Not sure with those older tyres. But we'll have to see. So these two are sort of gapped each other. Too far back now. He's got the DRS. But I don't think he's close enough to pull it off. Now. Oh, he's got a 3-second time warning there as well. So this could play into the hands of Prince. So he's on the podium at the moment. But he's fighting it out with Crazy Kiwi and Matty Wilson. So these three are having a bit of a ding-dong right now. And the Stig, he's hanging in there. He's doing all right. So it's pretty much the top 6 here. Anything could happen with this top 6. Jan Willem Keen, he's a fair way back. He's 20 seconds back from this group. So he's probably not going to get involved. So I reckon this is where it's at. Hugh, as he's dropped back, he's at a second gap now from Jack Jackson. So it doesn't look like... Oh, he's staying with him. Oh, he's bringing it down again, so... Yeah, it's sort of hovering between 8/10 and a second. But you just get the feeling here, with 3 laps left, with these 3 drivers here, this is the tightest group that we've got on the track at the moment. Oh, Prince runs wide! Prince runs very wide, and he's being pulled up for that too. 3-second time penalty. So he will, depending on penalties from Crazy Kiwi and Matty Wilson, he's out of the podium position. Here's Crazy Kiwi going into the turn 1 chicane, and he's taken Prince as well. So I reckon I've seen Prince. Oh no, he gets lights up the back tyres there. I saw Aaron got a 3-second time penalty, and they're going through the Curva Grande here. So teammates, so this is Matty Wilson and Prince going toe to toe. So Prince has dropped down to 4th, And with these with these penalties at the moment that we know of, he's sitting in 5th at the moment, outright 5th. So we'll see if Stig can. We'll see what penalty. We'll just have to wait for the penalties to come up. But we've got 2 laps left, 25-27. It's Jack Jackson leading, Hugh Janus, Crazy Kiwi in 3rd, Prince in 4th, Matty Wilson in 5th, the Stig in 6th, Jan Willem Keen in 7th, Aaron Sandisi and Steam Nangs brings up the rear. So, look, it was all... Oh, Sandisi, he's got a 3-second time penalty, but, you know, he's a minute off the pace, so I don't think that's really going to make much of a difference to his race. Wow, so it's all... Prince is... Oh, what a race from Prince. He's been in everything. He's been in all of it tonight, but good to see him battling on. He DNF'd the last 2 races, and he's had a pretty decent race tonight. He's had some good battles, and it's been good to watch. And we've got these 2 out front. So really, the only way that Hugh Janus is going to win this race, I'd say, would be Jack Jackson making a mistake. Now, is Jack Jackson going to make 2 mistakes in the lead in the same race? And it looks like that's probably Sandisi or Steam Nangs in Sector 1 there. I think it's Sandisi. Looks like he had a bit of an off there. But yeah, we'd be relying... Oh, Jack Jackson, 3-second time penalty! Multiple warnings, so he's got penalties as well. So I don't know if he's got as many penalties as Hugh Janus, because I think Hugh served him in the pit, so I don't know if he's got more since. So, this has just made this very interesting as they're heading into Parabolica to begin the final lap of this 27-lapper at Monza. Wow, that could be a big mistake for Jack Jackson. So I hope that hasn't cost him the race, because he's fought back so well to, you know, from spinning in the lead for 2nd week in a row to, you know, playing the strategy game and getting back in the lead. I hope that doesn't cost him the win. Oh, big lock up there into turn 1 as we're onto the final lap now. Hugh valiantly giving chase, and you know what? All credit to Hugh Janus as well, because he's gone a long way on those hard tyres. He's made them work the best he can. Depending on how penalties shake out, he could still manage to win this. So, credit to Hugh for a great race. As Jack Jackson heads through Lesmo 1, Lesmo 2. No mistakes there. There's Hugh. No, Hugh doesn't have the DRS there, so he can't even have a go going into the Ascari. And it's all smooth sailing from Jack here. So the gap's 1.4 seconds, and we know that he's got a 3-second time penalty. So we're just going to have to see how the Crazy Kiwi, a 3-second penalty. Oh, but I don't think that's going to make a difference to him, because Prince is a fair way behind. So Jack Jackson, from spinning in the lead 2 weeks in a row, from last to first, he dominated in qualifying, and now he's won the race from Hugh Janus. We've got Crazy Kiwi coming across the line in 3rd. Is that Prince in the background going off through Parabolica? Coming back on, I think it is, yeah. So, he's not going to get overtaken by Matty. Oh, he did get overtaken by Matty Wilson. And the Stig gets a nice finish there. Well done to the Stig, finishing 6th. So, and we've got Aaron coming through here as well. Just an update on the winner. It doesn't look like penalties have played a part in the end here. So, it looks like the top 3 could remain the top 3. Oh. Driver of the day, Prince. Yeah, well deserved, I reckon. He was in everything. He was all over the place. He was fighting with everyone. Good race from him.
Okay, turning on lounge light.
All right. Nice little podium celebration. So, yeah, it did stay the same. So, Jack Jackson, Hugh Janus and Crazy Kiwi rounds out the podium. Spraying the champagne. I don't mind the podium celebrations in this game either. All right, so we'll see what happens if we're going to do a party. But good race in the end there. Sandeezy moved his way up into 9th. Jan Willem Keen, Aaron in 7th after that, coming together with Prince. The Stig in 6th, Prince in 5th, Matty Wilson 8th, Crazy Kiwi 3rd, Hugh Jane is 2nd, and the man of the moment is Jack. Oh, so all three guys at the front had only one 3-second penalty each, so well done to them. All right, so we'll see if Aaron wants to do a party for the podium guys before we wrap this thing up. All right, so I don't think we are going to be doing... I don't know if we're going to be doing a podium. I'll just double check though. Doesn't look like it because there's no one there anyway. All right, so thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good night, good race. See you next week, Singapore, I think it is. So next Saturday night, let's get to it. Stay safe out there as well, everyone.